They say when something feels too good to be true, it usually is. But no one ever tells you that sometimes. The price you pay isn't in cash, it's in blood. I learned that lesson the night I went looking for a used car, a simple errand for my son's birthday, and a decision that almost got me killed. I'd been searching for weeks, dealership after dealership, all scams and shiny lies. Then, on this tiny online listing site, I saw it, a 2003 silver Camry. Low miles, no damage, $3,500 cash, too perfect, way too perfect. The seller's name was Ray. His voice on the phone sounded calm, a little too calm. Said he lived out on the edge of town, 10 miles away. Come anytime, he told me, so I did. That dirt road was endless, swallowed by trees and silence. When I finally saw the house, it looked forgotten. One pickup truck, a half-open garage, car parts everywhere but no Camry. I knocked, waited, 5 minutes, no answer. Then I called his number and heard a ringtone inside the house. Something in me twisted. I looked through the window. It was dark, just a dining table and someone. A man standing completely still by the back door, staring outside. "Hey, Ray!" I shouted. He didn't move. So I walked around the side yard, my boots crunching gravel, and when I reached the back door, I froze. It wasn't a man. It was a human body, taxidermied. Skin pulled tight, eyes glassy, posed like it was watching the woods. And then a whisper of blinds behind me. Someone was watching me from inside that house. I didn't even think. I ran. And as I sped away, I caught one last glimpse through my mirror, 2 hands slowly parting the blinds. That night, I told myself it was over. But something changed in me, like I'd brushed shoulders with something unnatural. And it followed me. Weeks later, I woke to the sound of breathing in my room. When I opened my eyes, my mother was standing at the foot of my bed, smiling, waving. Except my mother had died 3 years ago. I blinked, and she stepped into my closet, leaving the door cracked just enough for one eye to stare back. I screamed until my throat broke. The next morning, the door was still open, but my father swore I'd been alone all night. I tried to move on, even stayed with my uncle for a while at his ranch outside Porter Falls. He was the kind of man who never locked his doors, never believed in fear. That night, a storm tore the sky apart, lightning every few seconds. Between each flash, I heard it, a metallic clink echoing through the rain. Once, twice, then again, closer. I looked outside, and when lightning struck, I saw him, a man in black, crouched beside the basement door, swinging a hammer, trying to break in. I slammed the window shut and hid under my blanket like a terrified child. The next flash lit up his face. He was staring straight at my window. His eyes glowed pale white. When I screamed for my uncle, he stormed out with his rifle, but whoever it was had vanished. Only deep dents in the basement door remained. Months later, I thought I could distract myself, went to a late movie alone. It was nearly empty. The perfect escape, or so I thought. Halfway through, I noticed someone a few rows down, just the top of their head peeking above a seat, watching me, not the screen. When the movie brightened, I saw their face, pale, motionless. The lights dimmed again and they vanished, then reappeared closer, 3 rows away. That's when I saw it, the truth. They weren't sitting. Someone was holding a head, pale, bloodless, balanced on a stick,